Hello, students and parents of 8th grade humanities. I have graded the exam and I've also revised once again the assignments for the week. Um, Sorry I've had to keep revising the assignments, but with all the snow days and spring break and the exam, I think every time we've adjusted it, it's been justified. So hopefully this will be the last time we have to adjust it, but I will keep adjusting it for your kids if we need to review stuff or if something unexpected comes up, which I don't think will happen again, but you never know. So I just wanted to say, first of all, congratulations on the test. I think the test went very, very well. The kids were pressured for time, um, and I don't think that could have been avoided. We had a class was cut 30 minutes short today, and I really wanted to get this material over with so you could move on to other things. We are going to keep reviewing the logical fallacies. A lot of the students are still a little bit confused, and I understand that. So we'll just keep reviewing that until we get it down. So I had already listed for Thursday to go over the logical fallacies again. And we need to keep doing this because we really need to know what we can and cannot do in an argument because our arguments are all that we have sometimes. And arguments, like I tell the students, arguments are very, very weak. You can pick an argument apart fairly easy because all of these fallacies are very, very common. People we see every single day on the news, for those of us who watch the news, see people, especially politicians or maybe just people that are angry, they attack people, they insult people rather than talk the points. That's an ad hominem fallacy. And that's just one of 42 fallacies that can happen in an argument. And an argument has 3 points, as you know, and 3 subpoints. So there's a lot of room for mistakes. Anyway, I have listed here, because of the exam and because of the snow days, I have listed what was due today. There was one or two students that didn't turn in their homework today. Unfortunately, I've not had time to post the grades for homework, but you know who you are. Some students asked me if they could turn in their homework for Tuesday on Thursday, and that's fine. So I just listed here what was due today on Tuesday, just in case students didn't turn that in. Just bring it to class. Okay, homework for uh, Thursday is going to be the logical fallacies, and I have them listed here. Numbers 1, 3, 7, 19, 36, 41. That's 6. It is a review. We have quizzed these before, and these were on the exam, but a lot of people missed them, so we're going to keep reviewing it until we get it down as a class. I know that every student got at least one or two of these right, so as a group, I know that we can come up with these. So we're going to keep reviewing these, and you already have your flashcards. So what I encourage you to do is just ignore these numbers and review all of your flashcards. But to be fair, I will tell you that these are the ones that are going to be on the quiz, so you can concentrate on those if you're having trouble. And I have the website here to go to the website and review. Turn in a persuasive essay. We've been doing these. It's 5 paragraphs. Now I want you to do an actual essay and not an outline anymore, because you need to get this down. Writing these persuasive essays. Your life is going to be built around these things. Because every one of you is going to go to college, and every one of you is going to do well. And in order to do well, you're going to have to get this essay down. So we're going to argue a topic that I'm giving you. Should 14-year-olds be allowed to vote? Now, what we're going to do in class is we're going to discuss these essays. And the winning essay we're going to turn into a letter to our representative. And I want it to be a federal representative, but it can also be a state representative. The person who wins gets to decide who we send it to. And if somebody in the class has a better point, we're going to use that point. And another thing we're going to do is I want every student to write a rebuttal essay. Give me 3 major reasons why you think 14-year-olds should not vote. And I want 3 subpoints for each major point, so you're supporting everything. And you have an introduction paragraph and a conclusion paragraph. So it's 5 paragraphs. Paragraph has between 3 5 sentences. It has to have at least 3 sentences because you're arguing three subpoints for your main point. So again, 3 main points: introduction, conclusion. Each of your 3 points, each of your 3 points has 3 subpoints. So 3 sentences for each point. Now, it's a lot easier than it sounds. If you make an outline, it will go a lot better for you. So, 2 major essays. One is a persuasive essay. Tell me why 14-year-olds should have the right to vote. 1 rebuttal. I want you to weigh this in your mind. What are the pros and cons of 14-year-olds being able to vote? And evaluate your argument with these logical fallacies. You need to check yourself. Am I creating a straw man instead of creating a real point? Am I creating a red herring instead of arguing a point? Am I appealing to emotion? Am I appealing to authority? And just weed those out of your argument so you can have a nice, clean argument, and we can convince our state representative or whomever you choose to send this to. They will read this and they will respond, and I think it'll be interesting for the class to present this argument. Also, you need to analyze Ephesians chapter 4 according to our beloved page 91. You guys have been doing awesome at this. You know how to do it by now. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. So, when you come to class, this is what we'll be doing. We're going to take a quiz over the logical fallacies. It's probably going to be oral, but I really want to know if you know it or not, so I'm going to definitely give you a written quiz on this, and we're going to go over it in class. So it's going to be kind of both written and oral. We've done that before in class, so you know what that's like. We're going to discuss the Bible. We're going to discuss what you did with Ephesians 3, which is what you did up here on the 17th. We're going to discuss that again on the 19th, on Thursday. So we're going to discuss Ephesians chapter 3, Ephesians chapter 4, and we're going to discuss your persuasion and rebuttal on the topic, should 14-year-olds be able to vote? And then we're going to do a quiz over Macbeth. I basically want to know, I want you to know who is speaking in Macbeth. Just very, very basic. Who is Macbeth? Who is Duncan? And what are Thanes? I just want you to know who is speaking whenever we read Macbeth. Very basic. And you've all showed me your flashcards, so I know you have them. All you need to do is drill yourself. And we are going to read Macbeth as a class. Now, I cannot remember who finished the exam in class. I think it was Catherine. Make sure. Well, anyway, like I said, I can't remember who finished in class. You know who you are. You get to choose who reads what in Macbeth. So, again, I'm very, very pleased with the test. I think we have very accurate and fair grades. What I did was I took the flashcards, which was half the grade, and I averaged it with with what you made. Like if you made a 51 on the exam, I averaged that with 100 and got 75. So I think that was a very fair assessment of how you guys did. So anyway, I hope you're happy with it. I sure am. And please let me know if you have any questions. I can make mistakes, especially adding and subtracting. I'm an arts guy, not a math guy. So anyway, look forward to seeing you on the 19th, and hope you're all well.